What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So we have a trailer review we're going to do today. I haven't heard of this film. This is going to be new for me as far as any context around it. I'm not sure if any of you have heard of this film. If you have, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know, if you've heard of it, and two, where you heard about it from. Because again, I look at a lot of horror content every day, and this is the first I'm hearing of this film. So, as we always do, we're going to take a look at the article details. Then we're going to jump over to the trailer and see what this one's going to be about. So, as you see from the headline here, Your Host celebrating its world premiere at FrightFest 2025. Now, one thing I normally do, as I've said before, if something doesn't look familiar to me, I tend to go look it up. Now, from what I could find, I think this film also had some festival releases in 2024. Now I'm not sure if that was just festival releases or if it got released broadly international and it's just now making its way here in the US. So let's jump into the article details. Now this here being the poster, I mean, this is a pretty diabolical looking poster, very clean. I mean, outside the little text here at the very bottom, but there's not a whole bunch happening for a good 90%, 75, actually 80% of this poster. So do like that. I like the red. It's just very simple. There's not much to it. It leaves a lot to be desired as far as what this film could be about. So let's keep going. I'm not sure if I'm going to pronounce this correctly. Banakis Entertainment, in association with RNF Productions, are delighted to announce that their dark and gruesome horror, Your Host, is set to have its world premiere at this year's FrightFest on the 22nd of August. Okay, so maybe then maybe I looked at a different film called The Host, because I could have swore I saw this one pop up for a festival in 2024. But it's saying here it's getting its world premiere later this year. So yeah, it must have been a different film I saw. Let's keep going. Directed by D.W. Madoff, Your Host stars Academy Award nominee Jackie Earle Haley, Ella Ray Smith, Jamie Flatters, David England, and Jolie Ray. Four 23-year-old friends go on a birthday retreat to a luxury cabin. While partying, they find a VHS camcorder filming them from the woods. During the night, they are drugged in their sleep by a man in all black who stays hidden in the shadows, but when they wake up, they find themselves in an abandoned factory transformed into a game show-like torture room. Okay, sounds a little bit similar, not exactly, but some aspects as it relates to Saw. Especially they're going to have to try to figure out how to get themselves out of the situation. So let's keep going. Their captor is a deranged host in an orange velvet suit with a terrifying mask who forces the friends to play games and hurts them if they lose. In a twist of fate, it seems this is not random abuse. The host has a connection to one of the friends and he keeps it a secret. He gives them all a chance to admit it was them, to set three free and kill the one. When his target victim doesn't come clean, the brutal games continue. To survive, they must play unique and deadly games that only a psychotic game show host could invent. The host laughs as the friends betray, hurt, and eventually start to kill each other off, but the only one to escape is to win. All right, so just a few more comments down here about the festival. All right, so listen. So commenting on the film, producer Seth Michaels has expressed his delight in Your Host's official selection at FrightFest. Quote, it's a true honor to have our world premiere at FrightFest, a festival that has showcased some of the most iconic and trailblazing films over the decades. We hope the audience connects with Your Host in the same powerful way they've embraced past genre-defining works. Your Host will have its world premiere at FrightFest on August 22nd, and that's it. So again, we already have the poster up above. We have the trailer. I already have it queued up. So yeah, like I said at the beginning, I thought this one came out in 2024 at another festival, but it must have been a completely different film, maybe using the same name. I mean, we've seen that time and time again where films just happen to have the same name. So based on the description, I mean, I do see some differences thinking about other horror films, but I'm wondering if we're going to see some aspects of Saw, right? Like some of the games they play, if there's going to be torture, so to speak, involved. if they're like similar devices we see in Saw, right, might be kind of similar devices in this as far as the games go. So we'll have to see. Hopefully the trailer gives us some insight and it's not just a talk over with just random, fade in, fade out shots, really showing us nothing. So I did check the timestamp on it. It is 1 minute 22 seconds. So let's jump over to the trailer and see what your host is going to be about.
Hello?
You said that everyone's got good in them.
Let's give our contestants a big round of applause.
Why is he calling us contestants?
Because I know how to play the game. Let's continue with the fun, shall we? People like you just lie and cheat.
Please help me!
And you hurt people.
Please help me! Please help me!
Now it's time for Wheel of Fame.
And he's right! Everyone's a winner!
Everyone's got bad in them, too.
So that was far more than I thought we were going to see. I was not expecting that we were going to get that much in 1 minute and 20. I think it was 1 minute and 22 seconds. I didn't think we were going to see that much, especially from a graphic perspective, because usually they don't show too much of that. They leave it a lot to the imagination in a trailer, and then you go wait for you to see it yourself. I do see again some, I don't want to say aspects of Saw, but when I first read the synopsis, it reminded me, okay, again, you're going to be playing a game. They have to somehow get out of the situation, so they're going to have to do things to themselves or one another in order to achieve of escaping and staying alive. That aspect reminds me of Saw. The talk over of what sounds like the villain almost sounded like it was Ghostface for a moment. It's obviously not, but when I first heard it, that's what it reminded me of. Some of the kills, though, are looking like they're going to be like Final Destination type level or a little bit higher, but this one seems to be a little bit more gritty and raw when it comes to that. Especially when you have someone who, you saw the one girl saying, "I'm sorry," she takes the drill and just starts putting the drill bit in the other guy's ear and starts going to town. We saw when they all looked up above, there was this huge like spike that was hovering above them. Could be moving back and forth, but yeah, this one looks pretty interesting. I wonder if it's going to be one of those more like gore horrors, so to speak. I'm interested in seeing this one. It's unfortunate it's only going to a festival, the FrightFest in August. Hopefully this makes its way to us somehow. I mean, that's August 22nd. It's FrightFest 2025. So hopefully we'll see some sort of digital VOD release for this later this year, before the end of the year. Or I say early next year, because I am interested in this one because I don't think we get a lot of these. I think most horror films like this, they're going to take some level of inspiration from other films. I don't shy away from that fact that a lot of horror films do that. They have always done that. But this one looks pretty good. I'm interested to see how this one's going to play out, because we also saw somewhat appear to be like flashbacks where they're being captured, but we also saw some scenes where they weren't captured, like they were living their daily life. So I'm wondering if that's going to be a part of the story where the killer or the villain knows the secret, knows something, the connection, and that's part of the flashbacks of telling that story. So hopefully that's what that is. So anyways, that's going to do it for this quick trailer review reaction for The Host. Again, it's getting its world premiere at FrightFest August 22nd of this year. So hopefully we will get some more news about this one after that festival, and hopefully we'll make get a release date or a longer trailer. We'll make sure to keep an eye out for this one. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the first trailer for Your Host. And if you haven't done so already, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you at the next one. Later.